Today I'll be presenting my summative work on the unit short stories on the topic disillusionment as a part of growing up. My name is Tristan Magaev and I'm in the 10th class. My zone of exploration is moral reasoning. Okay, so overview. My research question is disillusionment an inevitable part of growing up? And here you can see the structure of the presentation. So introduction. Disillusionment is a common topic in the coming of age of any person. And in this specific chosen text, in My Greatest Ambition by Maurice Lurie, Sniper by Liam O'Flaherty, All the Troubles of the World by Isaac Asimov, the disillusionment takes place because it's explored in these three texts. So the today's statement is disillusionment is an inevitable part of growing up because characters experience shift of ideals, felt expectations, and necessity of making a choice. Okay, so the first aspect, shift of ideals. We'll talk about each text and how this aspect is shown in the each of these three texts. So in My Greatest Ambition, Uh, the Maurice Lurie, the author, he describes his ambition in the beginning of the text. Here the quote: "My greatest ambition was to be a comic strip artist." So he actually believes fully in his goal to become a comic strip artist, and he thinks that it's valid, it's worth it. However, in the end, after his negative experience with the publishing house, he understands that the only thing that was ever real to me I had grown out of. Okay, so in the sniper, we see that the ideals of the sniper in the beginning were so his eyes had the cold gleam of the fanatic. So the sniper was a Republican, but after he kills people, he uh, goes through a difficult battle. The lust of battle died in him, which shows how his understanding of uh, of the ideals of like thinking that he was confident in the battle, in the war, and in himself, but in the end he wasn't anymore. And the third is all the troubles of the world. So in general, the world relied on Multivac very heavily. Here you can see the quote. Multivac directed Earth's economy and helped Earth's science. So Multivac controlled most of the part of human activity, and we can see that the ideals of the humanity they changed because in the end uh, the Multivac finishes his the story itself with the line "I want to die." It shows that it was not correct to place such a heavy duty on a computer which was actually living. So the second aspect is failed expectations. So in My Greatest Ambition, it was the job itself. So in the beginning, Maurice Lurie he believes that he's going to get the job and he's going to get achievements and so on. But it's supported with this quote: "I knew what was coming, a job." However, in the end, uh, after his interaction with the publishing house, it said the Boy magazine was discontinuing publication. So yes, actually, his expectations to become a full-time comics writer they failed. In the sniper, uh, the sniper after killing people, uh, he shortly gets this feeling. He uttered a cry of joy. However, it was not very uh, long-lasting, and he quickly became beaten by remorse, which supports that his expectations of joy getting in the war was actually outweighed by uh, by uh, the the duty, the guilt of killing people. And in all the travels of the world, uh, 1 second, I think it's yes, I'm here. In all the travels of the world, uh, humanity thinks that the multivac actually wiped out all the crime in the world. However, actually, uh, it wasn't. It didn't, and it can be supported with this quote. Joseph Manners, I place you under arrest. It happens when the father of Ben gets arrested for no reason, and humanity actually believes him, and the expectations that uh, Multivac uh, wiped out all the crimes actually failed. So next is making a choice. The aspect. So Margaret's ambition is pretty obvious because Maurice really has to make a choice in the end when he chooses to pursue his other goals instead of uh, instead of comic strip artist writing because of his negative experience. I had decided I didn't want to be a comic strip artist after all. In the sniper, it was also obvious. He made the choice between killing people or being safe, not killing people. And in the beginning, it was like the sniper raised his rifle and fired when it was a situation with the old woman informer. But in the end, uh, yes, the final quote. Then the sniper turned over the dead body and looked into his brother's face. It supports that he's actually the choice that he made to kill people. It resulted in bad consequences for him, in being like guilty and uh, no, uh, not fair results. And in all the troubles of the world, if Montevac took away, Montevac could also give, and we deal with a plan to assassinate Montevac. So these quotes they explain the situation when Ben, uh, the main protagonist, he wanted to help his father, and he thought that Montevac, if Montevac took away, Montevac could also give. So he has like very reliance on. He chooses to rely on Multivac instead of his own mind, and yes, this also results in him being involved in such a heavy plan, dangerous one. So the connection with moral reasoning, my zone of exploration. So in each of these uh, hmm, stories, the protagonists meet problems such as the conflict of right and wrong, the responsibility heavy, the consequences of their decisions, and that the good intentions of them is not equal to good outcomes. So next is conclusion. Conclusion. So yes, disillusionment is an inevitable part of growing up because the beliefs change after real life experience. So the moral choices that the characters make in all uh, these stories, they shape the maturity of the characters. So that's it, basically. Thanks for watching and good photography.